Hey everyone, I'm Melanie from Streamlined Legal, where we help law firms get the most out of their practice management software. Tonight we're talking about bankruptcy, and I really do hope that if you're practicing bankruptcy, you listen up, listen to what we're going to talk about tonight. But even if you don't, if you know anyone that practices bankruptcy, I really think that this could be a great service to offer to bankruptcy clients. So please feel free to share this video with anyone that you know that practices bankruptcy. So specifically, we're talking tonight about getting paid for bankruptcy. And of course, this can be a challenge. We work with a lot of bankruptcy attorneys, and it's pretty typical for attorneys in the bankruptcy arena to go ahead and charge their clients like an upfront fee, and then have them start making payments toward the bankruptcy filing and the service of filing that bankruptcy. And eventually, once everything's paid up, then they'll file the bankruptcy paperwork. And I think that really where this becomes a challenge, of course, is that it may take a long time for these bankruptcy files to come through and for these clients to finish making these payments. And I feel like there's really a better way to do this. And I'm not saying this will work for everyone, but I really believe that if we can start offering our bankruptcy clients payment plans, for a lot of them, this will really, really help. Because a lot of them are struggling. Obviously, they're struggling to begin with. But if we can provide them with that structure and provide them with that method of taking those payments directly from their bank account and not having to worry about credit card payments, of course, because of the bankruptcy that's pending. But here's what I would recommend is you meet the client. Of course, they need help filing their bankruptcy. We're all on the same page there. We want to help them get to that goal of filing the bankruptcy. Of course, we need to be paid. And so why not help them by helping them structure these payments? And we can set them up using LawPay. LawPay will allow you to create payment plans out of a bank account, as opposed to, it doesn't have to be a credit card. And so set up these payment plans. Maybe it's $50 a week. Maybe it's some smaller amount. But if we can get them on that regular payment plan, that's going to help them build towards this fee that they need to eventually pay to get this filing done. And so I want to make sure that we're really helping our clients and providing them with a tool that's going to enable them to make these payments and get this payment made. Now, of course, maybe it still takes a while, but now we have some consistency. Now we have an estimated date of completion, right? Now we have some certainty that we can provide them and share with them, so that they know when their bankruptcy is going to be filed. Now, of course, they get a tax return, they are able to borrow some money. Of course, that date can be pushed up. They can pay sooner, they can get it done sooner. But we can provide them with some type of certainty that if you continue to make these payments, that, by the way, we're setting up straight out of your bank account, maybe it's on the day they get paid from work, something like that, then it gives them some certainty as to when this is going to happen, so they don't feel like they're living in this limbo. I also think for the attorneys, of course, that's going to be more helpful because, again, we have that same certainty that's going to benefit the attorney as well. So I would highly recommend, of course, this is not for every bankruptcy client. Everyone's in a different situation. But I do think that this is a tool and a service that we can really provide to our clients and help them meet that goal of filing that bankruptcy and not have them feel like, how am I ever going to get this bankruptcy done? How am I ever going to get this bankruptcy done? Help them plan that out. Give them the tools they need to be able to make those payments regularly and consistently and have that certainty. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you've tried this, if you're looking to try it, let me know. I'd love to hear how it's worked for you and if you've had any success. Have a great evening, everyone. I'll talk to you soon.